There. I must have hit the, I must have accidentally hit the no mic. All right. Better? Can you hear me now? Yeah, I think I must have accidentally hit the mic. I got Domino's. I got some pepperoni and mushroom. And hey Crow. Sausage and jalapeno. Who ordered the double sausage and cheese? Right here, dude. So, and I still got, they're still offering the bread bites for $2.99. The Parmesan cheese bites for only $2.99. Yeah, it was okay. Yes, pizza situations for on tap for dinner tonight. We're learning about Cuba having some food. All right, Mr. Hond. Yeah, learning about Cuba having some food. Yeah, what did I did watch Starfleet. It was okay. I like the guy, they brought the guy back. They actually had a little action in this one. People got, nose got dirty. Got a couple bloody noses and casualties. Which is surprising. Although in the other one, the Betazoids are from Next Gen, and they could read minds and sense emotions and all that. Hey, Mystic. So. Apparently this one's a more advanced Betazoid, I don't know. And I caught up. Actually, believe it or not, I didn't know they had a new season of Beavis and Butthead. Sausage and jalapeno. So I was actually watching a couple of the episodes of Beavis and Butthead. They were apparently through Christmas time. I didn't know that. So now they have a third season. I saw about 3 or 4 of them. Yeah. Peace sign, man. Yeah, there we go. I like Pizza Hut, but we don't have a Pizza Hut. So can't get Pizza Hut. Yeah, I guess this is Scrub Daddy. I'm drinking a couple things. Mostly Sprecher. Ginger ale. Not bad. Comparable. It's not real sweet. It's not real bitter. It's kind of in the middle. I've had, what is it, Canada Dry. That bold one was like super, super strong. And some of those other ginger ales are like way sweet. But this one's pretty good. It's like in the middle. So. Well, when you're sick, apparently it's supposed to be good for you. Everybody says drink some ginger ale. It's supposed to help with aches and pains. Settles your tummy. I know a lot of people say, you know, if you're not feeling well, drink a ginger ale. It'll settle your stomach. Kind of like 7-Up too. I think it's the ginger that's supposed to help. Whatever that is. Wow. I actually started watching. I just watched another episode, new series. Yeah, it was better with the bacon. Hi, Brent. Yeah, the regular chicken sandwich with the other stuff was okay. I could, but I'm not real. I'm not a real ranchy person. I could put hot sauce on it if I wanted to. Burn myself up. Or I could put hot honey on it. What did I see? Someone had garlic ranch. I'm trying to remember who. Now they got, I just saw they have Long John Silver's tartar sauce in the stores now. We don't have a Long John Silver's, but called the 7 Seas tartar sauce or something. I don't remember. Yeah, they have sriracha ranch and a bunch of other fun stuff. All right. Wow. This is supposed to, they didn't cut it very good, but this is a pepperoni mushroom. Yeah. But I don't wonder if that's at their McCosmic or certain areas. I think other places have them too. They're testing some stuff. I heard other places were going to be testing stuff, and then there was something about I think it was Jack in the Box or somewhere was testing one in San Francisco and testing one in Sacramento. I was like, I don't know. Might be a little dry, but I don't know. I remember years ago, McDonald's had their Gilroy garlic fries because Gilroy is not too far from here. It was exclusive to Northern California. Well, you know, Jack in the Box has got them. And Jack in the Box has got a lot of stuff. I haven't gone down there. I was gonna go today, but I don't know. Maybe I'll go there tomorrow. There is, but they're not real great. I've been to Popeyes several times. I mean, Popeyes is hit and miss. Last time I went, they had the drive-thru was closed, and I didn't know that. Oh, wow. Yeah, a lot of them are closing. Wonder if that means no more situation. Maybe. Yeah, that's kind of old school. Nintendo 64, I had a bunch. I used to have an old Nintendo 64. I only had a couple. Yeah, I saw that. And then they got some weird ones and some other stuff. And wow. Bit of a drive for Jack in the Box. They got a bunch of new stuff. Go check them out. They're too tough. When they're rolled, they're like super tough and you could break a tooth on them. I like the regular thin chips. I don't like those rolled ones. They did have some Takis chips. No, we never had a Burger Chef here. That's been many, many, many years ago. Not that old. I don't think we had one ever. I've had several Takis in the past. They're okay. What else did I find? Still got a bunch of things coming up. Nope, no Yoshinaya. We don't get some of the ones that Southern California gets. No Yoshinaya, no Pizza Hut. They closed our Applebee's. They closed a bunch of stuff. Oh, probably about an hour and a half away. I've gone there occasionally when I used to do testing. I used to work at Pizza Hut years ago when they had it. Now it's a butcher shop. I'm trying to think of some other. Few new things. I've caught the news here and there. I did, sorta. One of them still thinks it hasn't been delivered. Expensive meat, too. Steaks are like super expensive over there, from what I hear. Although they do have sandwiches, but I think they're super expensive. I liked it. It was okay. It's not an everyday. No, I got the parm, garlic parm bites. Yep, I got them on order. I got them on order. I got the cherry Coke float on order. I got the fruit splash on order. A lot of stuff is on order. So I'm just waiting for them to ship. Some of them don't hit for till a certain day. Yep, I've had the Papa John's. I had that last week. Well, go look online. Maybe they'll get it. Oh. I like their pan pizza. It was good. Well, happy birthday, Larry, in advance. Guess I'm not as good at singing, so I'm not gonna try. But happy birthday, Larry. Definitely. Hopefully you can get something good to celebrate. I don't know, get some cake, get some anything. Happy birthday, Mr. President. I don't know, man. I did get these. I don't know. Gonna be kind of past the time, but was able to pick this out. They are slow. Oh, the Canada bucket. I'll switch over to that one. That one. There you go. I'm Canadian, eh? Want some ketchup on your pizza? Or have a beer, eh? You have some Canada Dry. Get some pizza, eh? Yeah, I should make some poutine. Poutine or Pop-Tarts with ketchup, eh? It's good, eh? And we could have Celine Dion sing. Yeah, well, I got Sprecher, but I got the Sprecher. I went crazy with Sprecher. I got Sprecher. Yeah. Although I did get this one too. Grape soda. Labatt Blue. But of course, got some grape. And I found this one too. This one, I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I did find this one called Puma Cola. Puma Cola. And they're in the bottles. I do got hooch for later on. I have to do that on a day where I don't have to do anything. So I got my vodka drinks. I got my whiskey drinks. Da, da. Get that song, man. Got the vodka drinks, got the whiskey drinks. Da, da, da. Pissing the night away. Isn't that the song? I don't know, man. Don't quote me. Like I said, I watched, let's see, I watched Starfleet, and I found out that new season of Beavis and Butthead, and I missed a couple of the episodes, so I was watching some of Beavis and Butthead. No, I really don't go to Dollar Tree much anymore. I watched about 3 or 4 of those, and I just started watching. I watched one episode of it right before the live, and I'm gonna see about it. I think it's a couple seasons. It's called Foundation. I kind of watched it. It's a little complicated. It's a sci-fi kind of thing, and I don't know. I'm giving it a chance, but I don't. Like I said, only watched one. Apparently, it's on Comedy Central, but I used it. I found it on an app. I had to switch over. I had to switch over apps because the one that I normally was using doesn't work anymore. So I had to switch over. So yeah, I was watched that. I watched Starfleet. I watched a movie too. I'm trying to remember what the new movie was that I watched. Oh, I watched the one with Kevin James, the one that he was promoting for this during the Super Bowl, Solo Mio. I watched that one. It was okay. Sappy love story thing. Yeah, yeah. A bakery thing. They might be okay. I don't know if I'll find them or not. But yeah, so I've been keeping up to date on all the new things. I'm trying to get into different series and stuff, trying to find some good ones. I think I still got a couple other ones. There are going to be a couple of them coming out later in the end of March, I think is the new one. So they're doing good. Tazzy went to sleep on the chair again. Well, it's not really a candy bar, but it's peanut butter cups. That's my favorite. Either that, if it's a candy bar, I'd say Special Dark. Used to like that all the time, man. Yeah, they do. And I got it on the way, but it's it's delayed. Apparently, it hit some rough weather. That got delayed. I guess from East Coast, they're having a storm or something. I don't know. Uh-uh. Nope. Let's see what else. Yeah, I know they're doing that. What else do they have? Some other. They got new Cheez-Its. I haven't seen about that. I'll take a look at it. It's just it was weird watching that Kevin James because he had no hair. He was bald. And what did I just watch? Oh yeah, I was watching that one Foundation, and it was weird seeing that because all of a sudden they had a guest appearance. It was a guy from Deep Space Nine, Dr. Bashir. He made a cameo in that one. That was kind of weird. He had a beard and everything, so it didn't. You could tell it was him though. And I think that season was like from 21, so it's an older one. I think there's like 3 or 4 seasons. I'll have to catch up on those ones. Yeah, I think I saw him in another movie too. I think I hear Tazzy. Is he on his bag? He might be on his bag. He likes to sit on a bag. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Star Trek. I've seen all of them, although I haven't watched the cartoons. Lower Decks and what's the other one? Prodigy. I didn't watch those ones yet, but I've seen all the other ones. Next Gen, Voyager. Yeah. Cool. What did they got? Like the third one, I guess. I think they had 1 and 2, and then they had 4 Despicable Me's, and I don't know. What did I see? Yeah, new animated movies. Although I still can't get over, man. I keep watching when I'm watching Starfleet. I keep thinking of that girl from Elastigirl. She's the one that did the voice on The Incredibles for Elastigirl. Still can't get over that voice. Holly Hunter. She's got that kind of weird voice. I don't know. And they're making her to be some new weird species that is different than anybody. I don't know. Strange. Whoa, it took a while. Finally get an alert. I don't know, sometimes the alerts are slow. YouTube's not great about sending out alerts. So what else? Yeah, most of them that I started watching are kind of stupid. Uh, um, I don't know how many new ones that I watched, and they were basically the same thing. Just fast car driving and lots of shooting and explosions. And then at the end, I don't know, half the people survive and then they just go on their way. I don't know how many things I've seen that bank robbery gone wrong or they try to heist something or whatever. They had the one that was okay. I saw a little while ago. No. Nah, not into that. What? I never saw that one. What was it? Monkey Bone? Or 12 Monkeys or all those. Anything with a monkey. And then you got the King Kong. Even the King Kongs are not very good. The last couple King Kongs I watched, what was it, Kong versus Godzilla? That was boring. Yeah, I don't know, man. Godzilla was not very good either. I don't know, man. I like the old style. Old cheese ball. Japanese. Godzilla's coming to destroy Tokyo. Yeah, I've not been impressed with the superhero movies, believe me. I don't know, man. They've gone downhill. I was trying to find the one Mortal Kombat 2. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to watch that one. I like the old horror movies, man. I remember watching that one from the 70s. It was called Prophecy, the deformed bear. Oh yeah, I know. It's just like all these spin-offs and some of those other ones. Didn't really care for westerns that much. Yeah, Lone Ranger and all the old black and white westerns. Didn't really care for those that much at all. Lone Ranger and what are those other ones? Yeah, Mortal Kombat 2. I know they did the remake a couple years back. That was okay. Working on a couple. Yeah, the Grogu and Mandalorian and Grogu. And what else did I see? A couple other movies were going to be coming out soon. I'm trying to think of some of them. Yeah, most of them right now are kind of eh. But I'll find stuff. Like I said, I got a lot of series to catch up on. I got other things to keep busy. I still got the Survivor. That's what they're doing. That's what I was watching a little bit of. What they're doing is Survivor, the new one starts on the 25th, but they're putting out like the best of Survivor episodes right now. And I watched I watched an old one the other day about the dumbest dude. I heard about that. That looks kind of interesting. So, yeah. Yeah, the episode they had was the dumbest move in Survivor history. The guy was an idiot. He was a young kid and he got played by the girls. Stupid. Which goes to show you, can't trust women. They'll get you every time. So, especially when they're on an island together. I don't know. I still got the one channel that I watch all the time. I found out that they've got an all Baywatch channel. It's on-demand Baywatch. Basically, it's 24 hours a day. You tune in and watch Baywatch. Nothing wrong with that. Well, it was the most popular show back in, what, 90s or early 2000s or whenever it was on. Everybody used to watch it, man. It was like this super show. Is that an older one? Or is that a newer one? Seems like didn't he do oh no, wait. Thinking of that one, Brad Pitt. Troy. Oh, okay. That should be good. Troy was terrible. I remember that. I like the old classics though, from like the 50s and 60s. Sinbad, Jason and the Argonauts. What's the other one? Some of those old stop motion animation ones were good. Clash of the Titans, the original one. Not the remake. Okay. I'm out of the loop on a lot of this stuff. So, I don't know what's coming out all the time. I just kind of browse through all the new releases. Every once in a while, there's something that catches my eye. I'll go back and watch an old one. I'm gonna watch Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. Spatcher ginger ale. That's what I'm drinking tonight. I do got some other stuff on the way. I still got a lot of stuff, big pile over here to get through. A lot of stuff still on order. Waiting for it. Yeah. Is that the one, the hard candies in the tin? I keep getting the ad for the it's urine, but when you go to the link, it doesn't work. So I guess it's sold out. You're in for a treat. I guess they sold that out quick. Gotta get on it quick. Oh shoot, I forgot about I got some other stuff. wasted on that one. Yeah, a lot of classic candies. Some new releases. I know that a lot of the stuff for Valentine's is out, and they're probably gonna probably go on closeout after tomorrow. Well, they had some other cool. Well, they had the urine for the stool samples. I don't know. Did you ever see that review that I had? It was all the chocolate covered stuff in a bag. Chocolate covered raisins, chocolate covered peanuts. Stool samples. I did old ones, man. The sweaty balls. I had an old one with reindeer poop, and what was the other one? Unicorn poop, I think, was like rainbow marshmallows. Nah, I'm not I don't. I can't drink anything super fast. I just did you guys catch my root beer showdown that I had the other day? That one was interesting. You guys caught the root beer wars. That was fun to do. I still got a bunch left. Those were the 3 popular, so that's why I went with those. I know there's a whole lot of different other kinds out there, ICB and independent brand root beers and local root beers, but those were like the top 3 that you find in the stores. And pretty much anybody could find in the stores. A&W, Mug, and Barks. I know they got lots of different other brands and imports and specialty ones and Sprecher and I had one called Dang That's Good Root Beer. Yeah, I like it. That's what I came up with. A little more creamier. That's why I do my A&W. A little creamier. It's got a little bit of vanilla in it. Mug didn't seem to be as sweet, and the other one, Barks, is sharper. It's got more bite. Although I didn't try Dad's. I know I've seen Dad's. Sprecher root beer is really good. Dad's, they've got Dad's, and they've got a whole bunch of Sudsy Dog. I think there's a whole bunch of other independent ones in a bottle I've seen. Every time you go there, they got all kinds of independent root beers. So it's hard to choose, but like I said, when you go to the regular store. Oh yeah, Jones root beer. Yeah, I think so. I think at this point, some of those Jones might be old. I don't know that they're making root beer much anymore. I think the only thing that Jones really does is green apple and orange, and I think maybe like cream soda. They may still do root beer. I don't know. But they are putting out special edition stuff. I know that. For the Fortnite tie-in or Fallout tie-in. They're doing that. I actually have one. I have one hiding. And another on the way. Like I said, man, sometimes stuff is it's slow. Slow getting here, and then the other day, like I said, I shipped something and they shipped it back twice, and apparently it's supposed to be here like in a couple of days. And we'll find out if it shows. hate that one they say. Yeah, yeah, I want to see the joust. What did I did the underdog. Um, Still got bum. What else? I think yeah, AI. Haven't even opened that one yet. Monster. I got a couple monsters. Haven't really found it. I was gonna get this other one, man. Whew, they wanted way too much, and it had the THC in it. That's why it was super expensive. It was like $69 for a 12-pack. I was like, good golly, Miss Molly. That was too much, man. So yeah, oh yeah, and I still have my other one that I haven't even opened. It's from Colombia. I finally made it here. I had bought it and it had a problem. They had to send it back. Guess it got damaged or something. That's what happens when you order drinks and stuff in the mail. Chances are that they will have a problem, especially if you order them East Coast or something, and they go, I think, over the Rockies, and then they have a problem. I've had a few that come, kind of dinged up. So just depends. Sometimes they make it intact, sometimes they don't. And I still have to try my hot sauce. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Maybe I'll have, I don't know, chicken nuggets or, I don't know, chips or crackers maybe. Probably tough. I'm not I'm not looking forward to trying that super hot stuff, but we'll find out. Interesting stuff though. I've seen all kinds of weird hot sauces out there, names and brands and mixes. Yeah, maybe the cran grape is replacing it. I know if you go on Amazon, they were like $35 for a 12-pack. So yeah, it's a little bit expensive, and I think they're about $2, $2.50 in the store per can. So it just depends on how much you want to spend, because sometimes you catch them on sale. But yeah, dollar's good. Dollar's a good price. Otherwise, I've seen them at $2.50, $3 sometimes. 7-Eleven. A lot of times, if you go to like 7-Eleven, they'll charge you like $4 for a can. They hike the prices up at 7-Eleven. I'll tell you that. Don't buy soda. Don't buy drinks at 7-Eleven because they really jack it up. And Mighty Mart gets robbed. So don't go to Mighty Mart. Especially late at night. Although, if Brad Hamilton's working there, he's the manager, so he's a good guy. All right, Hamilton. No, I don't have Netflix. Nothing on there that I really wanted. But I don't find enough. They got lots of free services out there. You can watch old movies and cable and whatnot. So what else? Trying to think if there was any other major stuff. I've been seeing bits and pieces of stuff that they're releasing. Frozen foods, chips and snacks and stuff like that. I thought Cheez-Its got a new flavor. Then there's some other stuff I've been seeing. Yeah, I saw about the Takis, and I don't know if I don't think I've not heard anything about new Lay's or Pringles flavors. So lots of different chips though to try. Probably there. I don't know, springtime, and yeah, I heard the Sakara is not coming out till like maybe like the end of the month. The Red Bull. I want to try that one. I actually did. I got the Flamin' Hot Cheetos in the NKD version. They were not bad. I like that they didn't get your fingers all orange flavored. But yeah, I don't know. Waiting for the supposed to be out the Flamin' Hot Dill Pickle Puffs. I don't know. I don't know what's on Netflix. But my favorite movie is Highlander, the original Highlander, not the remake that they're trying to make. I've been hearing bits and pieces. They're moving along on that. What was it? I was saying something about there was a joke, some new movie that they were gonna do, and they're like, "Hey, get Henry Cavill, he'll do it." It was a new release, a reboot of something, and then that guy's like in everything now. I think I know it was Spectre Man. I think they're working on that. Because I know they had Ultraman was kind of like Spectre Man. The robot hero or whatever. You get Henry Cavill, he'll do it. He's in everything. Voltron, Highlander, Witchblade, and a whole bunch of other... Was Superman. Guys everywhere, man. Just leave it to him. Yeah, let's get Henry. He'll do it. Well, it was kind of like The Rock. Remember The Rock when he was like in like every movie ever? There for a while, he was like in every movie. It's like The Rock. And some of them I think he was just doing for the money, and they were terrible movies. Rampage, what was that? San Andreas, which is not very good. Then he did, Tooth Fairy. And what else? I think there was a few other were kind of stinkers of his. But they paid him enough money, so. Yeah. Never know. And some of these people, you don't hear from them anymore. They were like big time, and then now they're nothing. You don't hear from them anymore. I guess they kind of stopped offering them all parts. Seemed like they were in everything for a long time. Some of the women too, man. You don't see those much anymore. What has Sandra Bullock done lately? I haven't seen her do anything. There for a while, she was like the big hot ticket, but now I don't see too much. I guess it's all the newer, younger stars. I wonder if they're gonna do a I haven't heard anything if they're gonna do a new G.I. Joe movie. I know they did 2 of them. Those were not bad. Yo, Joe. I remember having I had a G.I. Joe when I was little. Kung Fu Grip. And I had a $6 Million Man. I had Oscar Goldman. What else did I have? I had a Batman and a Batcave. I had a Micronauts. What else did I have? I had a whole bunch of stuff when I was little. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's so bright. Yeah, I think I had all the classic electronic games when I was little. Now they're classics now. Remember that? Wanted to get all that stuff for Christmas time, and everybody wanted their certain things. I remember that was like the big thing. Usually every year there was like one big toy everybody liked. I don't know. It's all electronic now. What is it, PS5 and all the, you gotta go old school though, man. Like you said, Nintendo 64. Still a good game. You want a classic Nintendo 64? Find GoldenEye. That was a great game on the Nintendo 64. I mean, it was ahead of its time. It was like a head-to-head shooter game. Fairly simple, not like all the new. So I can't even get into the new stuff now. They got was Minecraft and Fortnite, and well, I guess I've been hearing that Grand Theft Auto, they keep pushing that release date out of the new Grand Theft Auto. So I don't know. I'm back on whatever it was, 3 or 4. I used to play that, but yeah, I don't know, man. You don't see that much anymore. Have fun for hours, just sit there and play, and then you get a hold of the cheat codes. That was always fun. Get a cheat code and walk through walls and steal cars and get helicopters and whatever else. I don't remember all the stuff that I used to get. God mode where you couldn't die. It was great, man. Used to love that. But wish I still had a Nintendo 64. I probably could pick one up really cheap. I don't know if they still even have. They probably still have Nintendo 64 games. Although I know no one has VHS anymore, so that's kind of a dying thing. So I don't know. So what else? I'm trying to think if there was any other major things out there. Don't know if you guys, guess you recovered from the weekend, the Super Bowl and all that. I didn't even watch the Super Bowl, so I didn't even watch the commercials. I've heard the commercials were pretty good, but I didn't watch any of them. So, who knows? I'll find something else to watch. What else? Wait to see if anything new or interesting comes. I did hear that the Burger King's gonna put their maple bacon Whopper out again, and I think they got their breakfast sandwich. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it for that or not, but I don't remember Wendy's did one a while back. They did their maple bacon, what was it, chicken sandwich. And boy, I'll tell you, I got something the other day. I was like, I don't know if my Burger King went downhill or not. I actually got a chicken sandwich. I couldn't hardly eat it, man. That chicken was too tough. The chicken patty was like super tough, and the thing was like way overcooked. I got it. It was a bacon Swiss chickens sandwich, and the chicken was way overdone. It was like a hockey puck. I don't know. I'm not. My Burger King is not real great with chicken, so I think I'm gonna stick to Whoppers at my Burger King. I don't know. Every time I get the chicken, it's overdone. I think they cook them too long, or I don't know. It's not the quality chicken like it used to be. And they need to bring back the King non-frozen, or they need to bring back the regular non-breaded, um, the grilled chicken ones. Hardly anyone has that anymore. Can't get a grilled chicken. I know you can get it at Wendy's, and I think you can get it. I think Carl's Jr.'s might have a non-breaded chicken, but McDonald's doesn't do it. Burger King doesn't do it. Some of the other ones don't do them either. I know it's better for you, but I don't know. Sometimes the breading's a little tough, a little bit thick, so I don't know, man. You gotta take your chances. So let's see what else. I haven't heard much in the lines of new stuff coming out, so I'm trying to think. Yeah, just put out the new ones for today were the Taco Bell chips and dip, and then also I did the hot honey from McDonald's, so you could check those out. Also did my root beer wars, which was pretty good. I mean, root beer is root beer. So that was I have to come up with I know I've done orange soda, and I've done grape soda. I've done root beer. I don't know. Maybe I could do strawberry, or I could kind of do ginger ale. I don't know. There's not as prevalent. And I've done 7-Up versus Sprite, and I've also done Coke versus Pepsi. So I've done that, and I did Shasta versus RC, which, kind of the same. But I'm trying to think if there's any other. I don't know. Guess I could maybe do a grape soda. I did that. Strawberry, or ginger ale, or maybe I haven't done cream soda, so maybe I could do that. There's a few cream sodas out there. Some of them are hard to find, though. I remember getting that Barks. Was it Barks French vanilla cream soda? That was good, but they had to send away for that one. They didn't have it in the area. But there's normally A&W's got cream soda. Who else got it? Barks has it. I think Dad's has a cream soda. I'm trying to think if some of the other ones, they have them, but they're not real prevalent. Then you can get into the generic stuff. You get it like the regular grocery store at Walmart brand. They're okay, some of those. And then you can get in all the colored cream sodas. They got green, they got blue, red. They even had dark cream soda. I remember I tried the ICB cream soda, was pretty good. What else? I think Verner's has a cream soda. I've seen that. A couple other, there's just a few other ones. Guess I have to go look in my grocery store and see what they got. So, yeah, every once in a while a cream soda is good. And then you can get into the melon soda, and then Now they're even starting to get into the butterbeer cream sodas and the I don't know, birch beer. That's hard to find. I've actually seen that some places. Birch beer, sarsaparilla. Um, let's see the one they have. Well, not everybody likes them. I like them. I've had melon cream soda and I've had melon ice cream soda. It's different. That's more of a Japanese, more bigger in Japan. Everybody has melon cream soda over there, or melon soda type thing. Although original Mountain Dew is sort of like a melon soda. It's kind of supposed to be like honeydew sweet. So, um, Mountain Dew, that's about as close to a melon soda as you're gonna get. So I know it was supposed to be like honeydew sweet type of thing. Of course, now they've got all these other um, offshoots of it, but the original Mountain Dew was supposed to be like a melon soda. It's a long time ago, but now they've got so many different Mountain Dew mixes and flavors and whatnot. I did see a new one coming out. I'm trying to remember what it was called. And then they got some from overseas, Mountain Dew, unique flavors. You can find them occasionally. Just have to look. I don't know. Some of them would be kind of cool though. They need to bring back some of the older ones. Remember, they used to have there for a while when they were doing that contest to pick out what flavor was your favorite. They had Revolution, um, Sangria Punch. What else did they have? They had a couple other ones. Supernova. Uh, hey, Christian. Yeah, Supernova, and then they had Voltage is still around, Livewire, and some of the other ones that they only had for a limited time. They didn't last very long. Some of them, I think, some of them have been retired. I wonder if they're ever gonna come back with that Liberty Brew or the 50. What was it? Liberty Brew, Liberty Chill. They did that one. I'm trying to remember some of the other. Some of them were not very good. I've tried a bunch. Still, my favorites are still the OG, the Code Red, and the original Baja Blast. Well, you gotta put it in a blender. Put it in a blender, blend it up. put it in your soda. Depending on what the melon it is. If it's honeydew, if it's watermelon, if it's I don't know, cantaloupe. Yeah. It's kind of not the season for melon right now though. More spring, summer. So, but you can't find them. Got a bunch of it seems like they've got watermelon and everything pretty much now. So everything is watermelon. Trying to remember the other flavors that I got. I got a whole bunch of energy drinks and other things that I haven't even opened yet. So I'll get to them eventually. And I still got my hooch. Still got to try that. I gotta try it on the day where I won't have to be up. Even though the one drinks are only like 5%, so I have to pace myself. And, keep an eye on that. Oh, trying to think. There's not too much more tonight. Like I said, I've just been taking it easy. Actually, I've been trying to keep up on my my videos and stuff. I'm still getting behind on that. Yeah, ever since tried to had to redo my streaming thing, and then I found out that they had Beavis and Butthead. Got caught up in that last night, even though they're only like about 10-minute episodes, but a whole bunch of them. Those guys are stupid. But they're like, it's like a car wreck. You got to watch it, even though they're stupid. And they're never going to score. And no, you have to have your cornholios. TP for my bunghole. You have to have your cornholios. Definitely. I don't know, man. I have to see what else I could find. Let's see. Other than that, not a whole lot going on tonight. It's still been raining off and on, kind of iffy here. So, probably gonna catch up on some stuff over the weekend. I do have to get out. There's a couple new things that I have to get out to try out that basically just released the other day. So I will have to check that one out because some of it's while supplies last. And you got to get out and get those while you can. And other than that, it's been pretty quiet. Like I said, well, yeah, I could get some maple syrup or put ketchup on it. Get some poutine. Don't you know? Get myself some poutine or some maple oats. I don't know. I needed this the other day though. But yeah, we got Canada, and I got I had lots of other fun stuff to check out. So yeah, I think next week, trying to think if there's anything good coming up. I know we're going into Valentine's Day, so I don't know if you guys have anything planned. Most of the stuff is overpriced, and I'm gonna wait until after Valentine's Day to get some of the candies and stuff. They'll probably go on sale. Especially, they always have like the big box of chocolates or the hearts or anything like that. So, um, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes they pull them quick. I haven't really seen anything spectacular for Valentine's Day this time. Like I said, I picked up a couple of things. I've actually got some that I wanted to get ahead of time, but they got behind in the shipping, so oh well. I'll just have to either do them for next year or run them late. But I did pick this up. I don't know. Never saw this one. This is the Jolly Rancher Jelly Hearts. Yeah. This one's kind of cool. It's cherry, strawberry, and watermelon in there for Valentine's Day. So cherry, watermelon, and where's the strawberry, man? They got the watermelon, they got the cherry, but no strawberry, man. He's hiding, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah. Well, I guess it's like it looks like a shell with jelly in the middle, according to this. So you get the little guy with the eating them. Anyways, I'll try those out. And I've still got a bunch of other candies and other drinks and stuff. tonight's going to be a Too Sweet video, and then I need to get on the other one. And on the weekend, I think I'm going to have a double deal for Sunday, so you can enjoy that because it was like two similar items. Get those out. And let's see. Other than that, I'm gonna just take it easy, catch up on some series, catch up on Beavis and Butthead, work on some other reviews as well. I got a lot of stuff cut out, so um, I think that's good for tonight. Seems to be kind of slow right now. I know a lot of people, are still recovering from the weekend, and I know sometimes, yeah, jelly in the middle. I tell you, man, I've seen some funky ads out there lately. I don't know why they think they want me to buy all these things, but mostly it's medications and stuff for ailments. I keep getting these commercials for all the drugs and all the things to help whatever you're supposed to lower with all the weird names. Hi, Tazzy. What are you doing? You here? Did you come back? Tazzy's here. Hi, Tazzy. What are you doing? You got your food already? He's down here. Tazzy. All right, yeah, he's on the floor. He's just having fun. You're gonna go get your food. Go get your food, Taz. He likes to bug me late at night. He wants pets, and I hear him purring already. I'll give him pets, and I give him some more food, I guess. He's been pretty good lately, though. Although he's been hungry, man. He has been a hungry cat, huh? Well, there he's going for more food. So, yeah, I'll make sure that he's set. I've got my stuff to do. Other than that, hope you guys have a good weekend. Go ahead and, excuse me, take part in the poll. Watch the videos from all the other stuff, and stay tuned for the weekend for more videos. And I'll be back on Tuesday, where we'll have some more fun. Hopefully I'll have some of the things that'll come in and get a little bit better handle on certain stuff. I know some of it's been delayed, but other than that, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Find something to watch and something good to eat. And I will see you guys all on Tuesday on the live. And hopefully you guys stay warm, stay inside. It's definitely cold out there. It's cold and rainy here, so I don't know what it's like where you're at, but take it easy, stay inside, and find something good. All right, guys, have a good weekend, and I will see you all on the next one. Have a good night, and I'm out of here so I can take care of Tazzy. He's going cuckoo. All right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you later.